CTV Morning Live. It is your day after Boxing Day show, and joining us is Sharon Vindereen. I was going to say like Tangerine. And she is the CEO of an amazing company that she founded about 3.5 years ago, Parent Tested, Parent Approved. And I think for so many of us buying a product, when you actually see that seal, you feel really good about buying this product.
You do. As a parent, there are so many different products to choose from. It's hard to know what is worth your hard-earned dollars. So that was the concept of the seal of approval, and what we decided was there's no better person to test a product for parents than parents themselves. So what happens is parents sign up on our website at ptpa.com. They fill out a form that tells us about their children, their interests, their dislikes, and then we send them products based on their interests for them to test. They complete a very detailed evaluation on each of those products, and that's how we decide which products earn our seal of approval. So when you're shopping and you see the seal, it's kind of like shopping with your best friend. You already know that other moms love this product.
And likely, too, would you understand that there's certain products that you've probably skipped over because it just didn't get that seal?
That's exactly right.
Let's take a look at some of the products you brought for us. I'm very excited about this one. This seems amazing.
Yes, this is the Zazu Photo Clock. And what's great about this is so many of us as toddlers who don't know how to tell time yet, don't know what time they're supposed to be sleeping, don't know when it's okay to get out of bed. So at 5 a.m. they're jumping out of bed. So this actually has a sun that tells the child that it's time to wake up, and that's the sun appears at whatever time you program it. It has a moon that appears when it's time for bed. So they know they have to stay in bed at 5 o'clock when they wake up and the moon's still there, right back to sleep. What is also great about this is that it's a digital frame. So as the child learns to tell time, they'll still want to use this because they can upload all of their own pictures. It's an MP3 player, it plays videos, comes in different styles, so even as they get older, it's still a cool product to have.
That is amazing, and I love that you can grow with that product
as well. That's exactly it. It's a great value.
Something that's very popular at our house is the SodaStream.
Right.
We love it, and the kids call it spicy juice because it's got the bubbles to it. Yeah, so.
It's a fantastic machine, as you know. What's great about it, a few different things. Number one, now they are beautiful. Like, they're just such a modern piece looking on your counter. But more importantly, you don't have to run out and buy plastic or glass jugs full of soda. Environmentally, that's great. It's also great that if you're anything like me and you don't plan really well when you're having guests come over, I always run out of soda in the middle of a dinner party. So right here, all I have to do is fill this up with water, plug it in, press the button. It has a CO2 canister in the back of it, and you have instant soda. And for those who don't like plain soda, they have different syrups, different flavors, 60% less sugar than a pop, no aspartame, so that's a really good solution.
It's endless, and I think you don't mind making it because you're not really wasting anything.
That's
you know,
exactly
and then
it.
if it goes, if you haven't used it and it goes a little flat, it was just water, seriously, right out of the
That's exactly
the tap.
it. You're really getting your money's worth out of something like this, and it starts at $99, so you really can't go wrong.
We calculated, though, because we were thinking about how many cases of soda water we were going through and how easily this completely just paid for itself within the first couple of uses.
Very easily.
Let's move down the table.
All right, over here we have the name frame, and what is really unique about this is it's a great gift idea. You can go online, you can choose up to 9 letters, so you can do someone's last name, first name. You can upload your own pictures, or if you're gifting it to someone, you can just send them the name and they can insert their own pictures. It comes with a gift card. It's all done online. You can choose the border, you can choose the frame. Easy as pie to get a great gift out there for friends and family.
And you're always looking for something original, right?
Something unique, and it's a great housewarming gift.
Very nice. All right, we are starting to understand, and I think we're trying to educate our kids about eating properly. We've heard about the colors of the rainbow and trying to pick from each of the food groups. This is an interesting play on that because it's actually a game.
Right. So this is a game that was created by a mom who had a really hard time getting her kids to eat vegetables like most moms. So she created it, Crunch-A-Color. And what is unique about this is that your kids get rewarded with points for good food choices. So they're choosing vegetables from different colors, they're choosing fruits, they're choosing grains, and they get rewarded for that. So it's a great system. It gets them playing, it gets you interactive at the family dinner table. And there was actually a study done that they provided us with that children grow up to be, 40% of children grow up to be less obese if they've sat down with the family and had a family dinner time on a regular basis.
That's amazing. And I love this different point system because for different, if it's an apple, it's only 5, but if it's carrot, it's 10.
And broccoli,
you know,
and there too.
Yes, and if you're getting into a sweet potato, you're up to 15 points.
Yeah, that's
right.
So
you're really following through. I love that idea.
And so Crunch-A-Color recently won, and it's actually being carried at Indigo Chapters, which actually just won our award as well for in-store and online experience. And we all know and love that store because you walk in and you can't help feel how cozy it is. It's a great place to get gifts for your kids, great gift place for home gifts as well. And what else is nice about it is they now do free gift wrapping, so you can't go wrong there.
You really can't. And it's amazing to see the expansion of the kids section. I cannot believe it when you go in there.
It's beautiful.
Okay, last but not least, and you say you love this one.
Love this. And I don't like cooking, but I love the TFX nonstick. It's a piece of fabric that's been covered with a nonstick coating. You put it in the oven. You can use this over 1,000 times. I used it 6 times this weekend for baking cookies, for making fish, for all kinds of things.
All on this.
All on that. You wash it off, you rinse it off, there's no oil, there's no butter, there's nothing else required, and nothing sticks to it, because trust me, if there's something that could be burnt onto a surface, I can usually accomplish that, but with that I didn't.
Really? Because I would be next in line.
Yeah.
I would be next in line. Where can you find this product then?
You can find that online. All of the retailers that these products are carried on, you can check out on ptpa.com, and you can see all their products and where they're carried.
Okay, then that's your website, of course. Keep in mind, parent tested, parent approved.
That's
We're going to do a quick switch over of products. What are we going to be looking at in the second segment?
We're going to be looking at some great toy ideas.
Perfect. All right, and it's funny too, because you're coming out of the holidays, but there's still, at this point now, you got birthdays, you've got birthday parties,
you know what? You
want to
make sure you're spending your dollars wisely in the new year as you're paying off the Visa bills from the holidays.
It's never ending.